Welcome to Star Citizen and the guide to hand mining. With version 3.19, hand mining became very interesting again after some changes and adjustments to the mining mechanics. Therefore, we take a close look at hand mining and show you the best places, the necessary equipment and of course give you some tips and tricks on how to create a very lucrative and risk-free source of income with hand mining. As a prerequisite, we need a multi-tool available everywhere, as well as the mining attachment, any spacesuit and, above all, a backpack, whereby even the cheapest beginner's model is sufficient here to be able to collect the mined materials automatically later. As a first tip, we recommend the jump point Cooter ore in the Crusader area on Daymar, as there is a huge cave system with countless raw material sources directly at the jump point, and these offer yet another ingenious feature. Because we can directly access the local station inventory of the outpost in some areas of the cave system, which will provide us with unlimited and above all safe storage possibilities for our mined material. In addition, we can safely store our equipment in the station inventory and also access it from the cave system. To get into the cave, however, we need our spaceship, as this cave, being a sinkhole, offers no other safe access. And don't worry, the entrance can't be missed after it is in direct sight of the outpost. Here we fly slowly all the way down, the opening being much larger than it first appears. Even with medium-sized or sometimes larger ships, we can easily get down here and land there safely. And already here, when we access the inventory, we can see that we are also still in the outpost area and therefore have access to the inventory there and not just our local character inventory. But there have also been important changes to the hand mining mechanics, and that with the press of the B button we can change the mode from a pure mining mode to a gathering mode, which, similar to rock or ship mining, automatically sucks in available material and deposits it in our backpack. As soon as we have discovered a colored resource deposit, we can go into mining mode with a click on the right mouse button, whereby the deposit is first scanned. Here we get the most important data, such as the type of raw material, resistances and how much mineable material is available. And with the left mouse button we can then activate our mining laser, whereby we vary the intensity with the mouse wheel to reach the small green area to break open the deposit and get to the content. As soon as we have reached this green area, an indicator appears and charging is also displayed on the right side, whereby we still have to vary the energy with the mouse wheel to stay in this area. If the energy is sufficient, the stone breaks and we can get to the contents. But be careful not to overcharge the stone, you can suffer damage here and the stones are destroyed. To collect, we can press the B key to switch from mining mode to collection mode and then click the left mouse button to automatically collect our loot. Another tip: when supplying energy, it is worth trying out different places on the stone, as it can absorb different amounts of energy and you can save time at the right place. Also, not every stone is the same and the different types of the raw materials differ considerably in terms of energy supply, resistances and absorption of the stone. When collecting captured stones, it can happen that some of them cannot be sucked in, but you can bring them into your inventory from close distance by pressing the F button and using the store command. And another small warning: every player can collect the stones, no matter who has mined them. As soon as you have cracked a few raw material sources, we recommend that you put them into your outpost inventory as quickly as possible, after which they are safe from game interruptions, other players or various accidents. However, this only works in very few places where you have resources and an outpost in the immediate vicinity. And as a further tip, there are various missions such as bounties, delivery missions and more, which will take you to the cave systems on the various moons anyway. Here you can then combine the missions with hand mining and again significantly increase your income. But hand mining can also be lucrative in a team, since you can increase your mining speed, have a friend by your side who can save you in the event of an accident and of course have a lot more fun. In addition, new possibilities open up, as you can sometimes come across raw material sources for a rock, so a mining ground vehicle. which cannot be cracked with a single hand mining device. These are even more lucrative as they contain a considerably larger amount of raw materials, but be careful, because if you overload such a stone, the risk of not being able to get up again is very high. And if you don't want to go it alone, feel free to join us in the Discord or in the daily Twitch livestreams. And finally, thanks to Horistas McBlack for his support. See you soon and, of course, see you in the verse.